Go to the moon. Outside with my niggas, we doing the most. Grabs on the table, yeah, I been gone. At the base and shorty, she trumping it over. Keep steady, I told him I'm on one. Why you tryna make me be the bad guy? Why? Telling people that bitch you a damn lie. Call me an ex, young nigga.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back. It's your boy, Rara, the GOAT. And you know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, yo. It's really been a minute since I dropped the video, you know what I'm saying? But now I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm funny enough. And I want to start YouTube a little bit. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to, upload every couple of days or so, you know what I'm saying? But by summer, we should be popping now. But today's video, we're going to start off channel strong. I'm going to start with a couple of story times, you know what I'm saying? Just so I can get, comfortable with it and all. But, yeah, so we're going to start some story times. So we're going to call this story today. The story today is my first chaotic party, you know what I'm saying? That's how we want to start off the video today. So if you enjoy the video and you want to see more of, me telling these stories and, you know what I'm saying, just trying to connect with y'all, have fun, like and subscribe, turn on your post notifications, because, we coming strong this year. We coming strong because I'm really trying to start this. But, so, you know what I'm saying? So let's start the story off. So this happened, I think, my sophomore or junior year, you know what I'm saying? So we in high school, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say their name, but if they do watch, they notice this was the funniest story of all. But yeah, so we gonna name him. Let's see, we gonna name him Tom and Jerry. Simple Tom and Jerry. So one night I was with my boy Tom, and we was chilling. We was at some little Halloween get together, and he got a call that there's a party going on. So, you know what I'm saying? Me, I ain't saying nothing, but my heart raced because this is my first ever party. So, I'm a little scared and all, but I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going with him. So I'm not going by myself. So I'm really with my man. So pause, that sounded wrong, but I'm with him. So cool, we get cleaned up and we slide over to the party. Now, again, these are not my boys' first party, you know what I'm saying? So they kind of used to this atmosphere. But this my first party. My freshman through kind of junior year, Raji's was a popular loner. I ain't go out. I stay inside. I was in there, I played the game. All right, chill with me. But back to the story. So when we get there, I'm looking around. I'm like, damn, this jumping. So good vibes. Everybody dancing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? My man Jerry, he go off, and Tom go off. So I'm just walking around chilling, and I let them do their thing. So I go to the dance floor, dancing, trolling and shit. And then I meet up with Tom. So when I meet up with Tom, it was the party was still jumping. So the party jumping and shit, you know what I'm saying? We cooling now. We cooling. Me and Tom, we cooling, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, we get the look in, and he peeped something. I forget who peeped. It was me and him, but somebody peeped on him first. And we look, and we see a red beam.
Oh shit, not good.
Oh, so that right there threw us off guard. So we like, all right, cool. Red beam. All right, we probably just thinking it's the strobe lights or something. Mind you, I forgot to tell you, this party was it was so much going on. It was I went to go to the bathroom. It ended up, his mom cooked all this food, so I'm in the crib eating the empanadas and all that because they were Spanish. So I'm eating all the Spanish. I'm just munching, I'm just enjoying his mom. I don't even know the kid name. I don't even know the kid name. I don't know his mom. They just You want some food? Boom. I'm eating. So back to the plot, the good stuff. So we peeping it, we cool. Next thing you know, we just hear it. But I'm looking like this, not like you could tell from like, you know what I'm saying, a real pew pew and something out like a fake one. So when I ain't hear the loud bam bam bam, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't budge. But I saw people screaming like ah ah ah. I'm like, oh, so I'm thinking like, all right, bro, like I'm dead serious with y'all. Like I'm no joke. My man can tell you, like, no joke. He bounced. Like, he, boom. Tom gone. Jerry gone. I'm dead in the middle. So, like, if y'all was, like, all, like this how you picture this. Y'all at a party. And it's, like, the house is here. And then all the way in the back is, like, a field. So, it's, like, it was just, like, a field. And you just see red beams. And as you know, you just see people like they just shooting like pellets and shit. So they shooting. Raji's not paying no. Like I'm just like, all right, bro. Like I'm accept the fact that like if it's up, it's up. Like if I get dealt, I get dealt. Cause like I don't like this is my first time ever like going through some shit like that, and like this is my first part. I don't know what to do. I just see people fall, running, trampling over each other, females, all that trampling over everybody running around crazy and shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm just standing in disbelief, like, all right, bro. I'm accept it. I'm gonna get dealt with. So next you know, I hear right. So as I turn, that motherfucker grazed my ear. Once that grazed my ear, Roddy, what that? He took off. So when I say I took off, boom, I ran. Like I gently ran, cause like, all right, bro, it wasn't no real bug, but that hurt. He hurt. So I take off. So I find Jerry. I'm chilling with Jerry, and as I'm chilling with Jerry, I'm like, oh shit, where Tom at? So Tom is still, you know what I'm saying, he in his cover right now. But I'm like panicking because I'm like, all right, bro, I gotta get all the guys together so we can bounce, so we can skedaddle. So we all get back together. Boom, cops come. So like, I'm not gonna lie, what happened? Nah, cops came. So the cops came, everybody started panicking. Like everybody started running. I'm talking about people taking it from, like they was running from like the back of the kid's house into the field, spreading out to people jumping fences and stuff. Like, I'm like, yo, this way too much. So I'm like, all right, bro. So we thinking, we like, oh, we gotta get out of here. But I'm like, yo, my aunt lived right down the street from this party. So I'm like, yo, we could just bounce out of here smooth. We run to her crib real quick. And then, you know what I'm saying, we good. So now we get to the gate. And it's like, all right, bro. We tell the police we out of here. And we skedaddle. So here we go. We walk up to the gate. Police officer like, you guys got a ride? We like, yeah, they over there. Soon we said they over there. Bow, we got out the party. Thank God we got out the party. So once we bounced out the party, we chilling. Cool. And then after that, we took off. Like we bounced. We ran down the street to my aunt's house. It's like 11:30. It's late, yo. So we go to my aunt's house. We banging on her door. Ba 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 ba. We auntie. She opened the door. What's going on? We tell her the whole rundown. Thank God we made it to her house because that party was chaotic, bro. So we made it to her house. We chilling there, and once we get there, we like sit back and we really like take in what happened, and we start dying. Like we like, yo, what the hell just happened? Like we just gently just like we survived. Yo, that shit feel like we was in a movie, bro. Like I genuinely feel like I was in a movie. Like the way I stood there, I feel like I was in my home baby boy. I was Jody getting shot at. Yo, I felt like Jody Joe. Just I'm like, yo. So yeah, like that right there was crazy, cause I really felt like Jody Joe. But we bounced out of there, we skedaddled, and we went on about our night. But every time every time I think about this, I laugh, bro, cause it's like, Raw, you really was turkey, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You did some turkey shit, and it's like, even when I tell everybody what happened, they still like, yo, you just gonna stand, bro, you understand? Yeah, bro, I was scared, because I was confused. Like, anybody would be confused. This is your first party, and this goes down. You won't be confused. You won't be scared. I was scared and confused on what's going on, and nervous. I had butterflies and everything. But once I'm out, hit my ear, all that jumped out my body. I just wanted to get out of here because that hurt. Like, that little pelt hurt. So I didn't want to get hit no more with that more. So I took off, met up with my mans, and we went to go get my other boy, and we bounced out of there. But yeah, yo, that was my first crazy, chaotic party event that ever happened to me, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was low-key funny to me, like, it was funny, but yeah, yo, so that was my first, you know what I'm saying, first story time, you know what I'm saying, get to know the guy, funny, but yeah, so I'm gonna catch y'all, stay tuned, because we dropping more content, don't miss out, because we dropping more content too, so, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and yeah, Rod Jeezy, will see you later.
Outside with my niggas, we doing the most. Grabs on the table, yeah, I been gone. At the base and shorty, she trumping it over. Keep steady, I told him I'm on one. Why you tryna make me be the bad guy? Telling people that this shit was damn love. Call me an ex, young nigga.